Welcome to qnawire.
This time what they want us to do is read in an integer between 0 and 1000. Add all the digits together and display. So it's a three-part step. Read the integer. Let's see, sum the digits and display sum. So let's see. Let's take in our input. Let's call that, what should we name it? Just name it our number. Okay. And make sure you evaluate the input from a string to a number. It could be a decimal or an integer, either is fine. But we're expecting an integer, so it's going to evaluate it to an integer. It's fine if they make a mistake. We can just assume they've input an integer correctly. So let's see. They want us to specifically say, by their sample, enter a number between 0 and 1000 when we ask for the input. And then they want us to compute the sum of those digits. So how are we going to do that? Well, we can collect the last digit by doing mod 10. And then let's see. For now, what we can do is assume, since there's at most 4 digits, get the last digit through this. So mod 10 will return the remainder when you divide by 10. This is the last digit. And let's see. Oh, we can't use space when we declare our digit. That last digit, let's say let's call it the ones digit. That's more mathematically correct by a little bit. Ones digit. Let's see, tens digit equal to the number. Let's see, divided by 10, and then mod by 10. And then the hundreds digit is equal to the number divided by 10. Then you divide by 10 again, and then you mod 10. And then the thousands digit, return a number between 1000. Perhaps 1000 would be fine too. Equal to a number divided by 10, divided by 10, divided by 10, and mod 10. Okay. Now, why would this work even if there's like only a 9 or a 11 put in here? Well, when it tries to compute this hundreds digit, it's gonna divide by 10 too much and try to mod it. And it's just gonna zero it out. So we're gonna be adding a 0 to it, so it won't affect our sum. But why don't we sum them all? Our sum will be equal to the ones digit plus the tens digit plus the hundreds digit plus thousands digit. Now we're going to print in a very specific way to the console based on their sample. They say the sum of the digits is, and then they convert their sum to a string. So let's enter 999 and see what they get. Yep, it pulled the 9. It pulled, the second 9. The problem here is that they didn't convert properly. And if you look again, we have another 9.99. So it's not grabbing the integer portion, but we want it to do that. So what should we do? Why don't we make sure that every time we truncate? So we can convert this whole number to an integer. Let's see. And we can do the same thing here. This will just be an integer. And so will this. And we can truncate. So let's enter 999 again. See what we got. There we go. It's correctly getting the digits and the thousands digit. Because they didn't answer 1,000, there shouldn't be one there, a 0. Perfect. It sums it all up to be 27. And then it says the sum of the digits is 27. Okay, great. So it helps to make sure you know what's in your variables at all times, so you can quickly correct your code if something is wrong.